Guys, we finally have a new update for the Among Us Plus mod menu that you can get on your iOS devices, and it's so much better than the last version. For those of y'all who watched the last video, this is definitely going to be worth upgrading. It's not on auto update, so you're going to have to follow the tutorial again and actually download the new version. It comes with so many more features, along with being always imposter. You can actually go ahead and use this system to fake imposter as well. And I'm going to show you all of these features and how cool they are. So let's get started with today's video. Guys, as you can see, this is the mod menu for the Among Us that I'm talking about, and so many cool features we get with this, including player speed manipulation. We can just go ahead and set it to pretty much any number, and it's going to multiply the player speed to that. So as you can see, it's a lot faster now, and then along with that, we also get options like always being imposter, and then no kill countdown, and you can get it on both iOS and Android based devices. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that, and just let me go ahead and actually show you a few more features before we get into the tutorial, so you know if you actually want this version of the mod menu or not. So if you go ahead, along with the fake imposter and all that, the new features and quite exclusive features we get this with this menu is the wall hack. So essentially it allows you to walk through walls, as you can see, and it's pretty cool. I really like to use one of these options. And then if you go ahead and scroll down all the way to the bottom, you will see a lot of other cool features, like you can go ahead and teleport to other players, and then you also have options to essentially manipulate your player skin inside of the game. So let me go ahead and switch this on real quick, and as you can see, we are switching all these skins on the player instantly in the game without actually going ahead and changing them in the lobby. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. You can go ahead and change the color as well, and it's so super awesome. I'm going to show you exactly how you can get this option and the menu on both your iOS, Android, and iOS based device. So you can see the menu on the iOS version is exactly the same as well. The features are exactly the same, even though the UI is a bit different. The features are going to be exactly the same on iOS as well. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can get this version of the mod menu. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. The first thing that I'm going to do to get started with it is just go ahead and remove the app from the device so I can show you exactly how to install it. So let me go ahead and actually get rid of this from the device, delete. So once that is done, let's go ahead and first of all make sure that the device we're trying to do this on, the iOS device, is actually prepared for the Among Us mod menu. And the way we do that is simply going ahead over to the settings and making sure of a few settings on our device. The first of the settings is making sure the option which blocks cookies essentially on Safari is not enabled, because we're going to essentially go ahead and install it through Safari. So the way we do this is super simple. Just go ahead and open up your settings and simply scroll down all the way until you see the Safari. So let me go ahead and quickly do that. So as you can see, we have Safari right there. Once you see Safari, just go ahead and click on it, and it's going to open the Safari options. Once you're on here, just go ahead and scroll down until you see the option which says, just a second. As you can see, this option right there which says block all cookies. Now make sure this is not enabled and it's disabled on your device. Make sure this option is on the left side. So once that is done, go back to the main screen of the settings. And what you're going to do, the second thing, is go ahead and make sure the background app refresh on the device is enabled. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a setting on the device which lets us install tweaked and modded applications on the device without having to jailbreak and all. So all we're going to do for that is just go ahead and hop over to the general settings, and once you're under general, it's going to look something like this. Just go ahead and scroll down to the background app refresh and simply click on it. So once you go onto the background app refresh, all you have to do is just go ahead and make sure this option right there which says background app refresh is set to on. If this is set to anything else other than on, all you're going to do is just go ahead and click on it and set it to Wi-Fi and cellular data. Now once you do that, you're just going to go ahead and exit these settings out, and that is all we have to do to prepare the device. And the next thing we have to do is simply go ahead and download the Among Us mod, and super simple to do. Just go ahead and follow exactly as I do. The first thing that we have to do is go ahead and open up a browser. This can be Safari, Chrome, or any browser you use on your iOS device, and simply go ahead or head over to the site called ihelper.io. Now make sure you get it right. It's ihelper.io. So once you're on there, it's going to look something like this. Just go ahead and click on the search bar and search for Among Us. So let me go ahead and do that. So you can see we have the Among Us Plus right there. All you have to do is just go ahead and click on it, and it's going to start processing all the stuff that we have to add on the device to get it. So just give it a few seconds to prepare this, and this should be ready. So once it does that, all it's going to do is just go ahead and take you over to the page that basically allows you to install the Among Us mod. All you have to do is go ahead and follow exact instructions of what it says and simply add the files on the device. So let me go ahead and quickly do this. Now I've already done one of these, so I only have to do one more, and just go ahead and save it on the device and open it up for 30 seconds. Now whatever it says, it can be 30 seconds, it can be something else. It's going to do what it says and simply just go ahead and play around it for the time that it says you have to stick it onto. It's going to say exact instructions of what you have to do. So let me go ahead and quickly finish this off. So that's going to be it for me. Now, once you've done all of the stuff that it asks you to do, all you're going to do is just go ahead and head over to the page, and it's going to say that it's successful or not. Just go ahead and exit it out. Once it says that, you will find the Among Us installed on the first application stat that is accessible. Just go ahead and click on it and move it out to the other page. And guys, that is how simple it is to get the Among Us mod. If you have any questions regarding the whole process, you can go ahead and leave them down in the comments and I'll look into it. And with that, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Make sure you hit that like button and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.